Hi all, in this video tutorial we are going to see looping statements available in Java. So looping statements. So in programming languages, loops are used to execute a set of instructions or statements multiple times. Okay, or in programming languages, loops are used to execute a set of instructions or statements repeatedly when some conditions become true. Okay, so there are three ways, or like there are three loops available in Java. So there are three loops available in Java. So we have for loop, then we have while loop, then we have do while loop. Okay, so let's see one by one. So in case of for loop, so what we have to do, so we have to initialize, put condition and do increment in a single statement. Okay, so here we have to write, say initialization, then condition, then increment. Okay, initialization, condition and increment, we have to do it in a single line. So let's see an example. So I'll create one class over here. I'll name it as looping statements. Say looping statements. It has to be one word. I'll create this class with main method. For example, I'll just write like this: for int I is equal to 1, I less than equal to 10, I plus plus. So I want to print from 1 to 10. Okay, so first I have to do the initialization. So I have initialized I to 1 and I have put one condition, I less than equal to 10. Okay, that means it will go up to 10, it will not go beyond 10, and it has to increment the value by 1, I plus plus. Okay, now I just have to write system.out.println I. So if I run this, it will print from 1 to 10. So run as one Java application. So it has printed from 1 to 10. Okay, so if I have to print it in one line, so just write system.out.print and give some space over here. Okay, so here plus is the concatenation operator. So if you want to concatenate any variable with a string, then you can go for plus symbol. Okay, so this is the concatenation operator. Let me run it again. So now it will print in a single line. Okay, so this is how for loop works. Same scenario I will try it with while loop. So let me just comment this out. Okay, so in while loop, first we have to do the initialization. So just write int I is equal to 1. Okay, then I'll write while I less than equal to 10. Then we have to print the value of I, right? So just write system.out.println, and I'll print the value of I, and I'll give space. Okay, after that I have to do the increment. Either I can write I plus plus or I is equal to I plus 1. Same thing. Okay, so if I run this, it will give me the same output. Okay, I can write like this also, I plus 2. Suppose I want to print like this 1 3 5 7 9. So I have to increase the value by 2, increase the value of I by 2. So that is the reason I have written I is equal to I plus 2. So if I run this, it will give me 1 3 5 7 9. So if I increase the value of I by 3, then the output will be 1 4 7 10, like that, right? So this is something called as your while loop. So let me comment this. Okay, so now same scenario we will try it with do while. Okay, so first I'll initialize the variable int I is equal to 1, then I'll write do. So what is it has to do? It has to print the value of I. So I'll just write system.out.println or say print, because I want to print the values in a single line. Okay, I, and I'll give some space. Okay, then I have to do I is equal to I plus 1, and the loop will get continued while I is less than equal to 10. Okay, so let me run this program again. So we will get the same output 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, right? And if you want to increase the value by 2 also, just make I is equal to I plus 2. 1 3 5 7 9. So in the same way, so you can uh, show the output in a descending order, but in that case you have to decrease the value. How? So you have to go for decrement. So how? For example, I'll make it 10. Okay, and here I have to just change I greater than equal to 1. Okay, and here I have to give I is equal to I minus 1, right? Then it will write 10 to 1 now. Sorry, it has to be I greater than equal to 1. Okay, so now run this. So it will print 10 to 1. Okay, what if I will decrease the value of I by 2? Okay, so 10 8 6 4 2. So in the descending order also you can print the values, and in the ascending order also you can print the values. So using the loops available in Java. Okay, so this is how we can go for looping statements in Java. Okay, so let's take one example. For example, I want to calculate factorial of a given number. Okay, let me create a class. Here I want to calculate factorial of a given number. Okay, so I have created one class factorial, and let me create one main method. Okay, so factorial in the sense, for example, if I enter 5, then it will give me 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5. Okay, and I will get the output as 120. Okay, so if I enter 5, it will give output as 120. So it has to calculate 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5. Okay, so how to do that? So for that I need one number, so I'll just write int num is equal to say 5. Okay, so now I'll put one for loop. So for int I is equal to 1, I less than equal to num I plus plus. Okay, I'll create one more variable, say fact, and I will initialize it to 1. Okay, I'll just write here fact is equal to fact into I. Okay, and at last I will just show the value of fact. Okay, I'll just write here system.out.println. So the factorial value of num is, so we have stored the result in the variable fact, right? So if I run this, it will give me the factorial value of 5. So let me run this. The factorial value of 5 is 120. So if I change the value, say I'll make it as 10, then it will calculate and it will give me the factorial value of 10, right? The same we can do it using while loop also. So this is for loop. Now how to do it while loop? How to do it in while loop? So again, int I is equal to 1. First we have to do the initialization. Then I put condition while I less than equal to num, right? And we have to give what? I is equal to I plus 1. Okay, and before that we have to write fact is equal to fact into I. The logic will be same, okay, but the syntax will be different, right? So now if I run this, I'll get the same output. The factorial of 10 is 3628800. Let's do it using do while. So I'll just write like this. First I have to do the initialization. Int I is equal to 1, then do. So what it has to do? It has to calculate the factorial. Okay, so the logic is fact is equal to fact into I, right? And I is equal to I plus 1, and we have to put the condition at last while I less than equal to 10, right? So now if I run this script, semicolon, we have to put it here after parenthesis. Okay, so if I run this, I'll get the same output. So let me just change it to say 15, and let me run this script. Let me run this program. So I am getting the factorial value of 15 is 3628800. So here actually we have to change it to num. Okay, so run this one. So the factorial value of 15 is 20043100016, right? So in this way we can use the looping statements in Java. Thank you for watching this video.